Hello friends, welcome to the channel, and today's video is about genetic code or codons. So what is genetic code? Before going to look after its definition, let's first understand what is the central dogma of life. So what does it say? That the information which is present in DNA, the genetic information that is transferred from DNA to RNA, and RNA further transferred that information to protein. Now what is protein? It is a chain of amino acids where number of amino acids are organized in a particular sequence. So for every specific protein, there is going to be a particular sequence of amino acid. That information is given from RNA to protein. Now how this information is transferred? So for transfer of this information, this genetic code or codons, they play an important role. Now how this information is present in that? So it is a kind of dictionary, or we could say it is a kind of code word in which the information is transferred. Now these codons, those are specific for a particular protein or for a particular amino acids, that how those will be added during the protein synthesis. Now how we can define genetic code? It can be defined as a kind of triplet, because in that 3 nucleotide base sequences are present inside the mRNA, and in this way that genetic code or that code word is utilized while preparation of protein while preparation of protein. So in this way the information is transferred. Now these nucleotide bases, so what are these nucleotide bases? So if we will look towards them, so there are purines and pyrimidine bases in that. Among purines, adenine and guanine, both the bases are used, and among pyrimidines, cytosine and uracil are used. So in total there are 4 nucleotide bases, and these 4 nucleotide bases, they form a triplet of sequence. So because of that, in total they can produce 64 pairs or 64 sequences or code words which can be used for preparation or which can be used for transfer of information. Among these 64, 61 codons, they have the major role in the protein synthesis. They are being used for the 20 amino acids which are being reported so far, while the remaining 3 codons, they do not have any function towards the protein synthesis. So those 3 protons, they are defined as termination protons, or they are also called as nonsense codons, or they are also called as stop codons for the synthesis of protein. So means they are going to terminate the protein synthesis steps. So that's why they are called as termination or nonsense codons. Now these 3 codons are important to be kept in mind, and there is a small keyword to keep them in mind, that is you go away, you are away. I am writing those in capital. And the last one is you are going. So that is UGA, UAA and UAG. So these 3 are the important termination or nonsense codons which are going to stop the protein synthesis. While there are 2 important chain initiating protons, that is AUG and GUG, they play an important role in initiation of the formation of protein. And as I told you that these sequences, they are even specific. So for example, if we look for tryptophan, or if we want to see for methionine, so any of the amino acid, there is going to be a particular sequence of the sequence of these nucleotide bases which is going to start the synthesis of this particular amino acid. So for example, for tryptophan, it is UGG, that is the codon for which is going to start the synthesis of tryptophan, while for methionine it is AUG, the same one which is used for chain initiation, that plays an important role in synthesis of methionine, that acts as a codon for preparation of methionine. So this is about genetic code or codons. I hope these few keywords will be helpful to you to solve the MCQs or the related questions on this topic. Thanks for watching.